Alrighty, your boys Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video. I just woke up and I didn't even know, but apparently patch notes dropped for Rosanna. So they kind of just, I guess, squished everything together with this character. They didn't really build anything up with this character, which is understandable. They just dropped two characters like weekly, right? So they were just promoting two different characters rather than being promoted at the same time. They're promoted at different times. So it kind of made sense that this one was squished together, but it's fine. So new character, SSR Rosanna. Rosanna is the leader of the Underworld organization. We don't even, like, no. We'll read the lore later. So let's see what she can do. Rosanna is so she's a PvP character. Now that they have it though, she's a PvP character. Now should you sub it for her? Right now, I'm telling you, if you can afford Noir and Blanc, trust and believe, I'm telling you, they're gonna be better than her 10 times. If you can sub it for both of them, then try your best to go for both of them instead. But Rosanna's a Nikke who could strengthen other Nikkes without her, who are out of action, right? So be friend or foe. So yes, basically what this is saying is that Rosanna gets an attack, but for every Nikke that's dead on the field, literally, right? And that's gonna be very good in PvP, right? Because she basically gets stronger from when she's dead or when they're dead, right? With the buff dispelling skills, she can increase her survivability and can hold out till the end. So yeah, she basically is a character who will not be able, she's not that she will not be able to die. Wait. All right, so yeah, she's a character who gets stronger, right? She gets an attack buff for every Nikke that dies. And then basically when it says with her buff dispelling skills, I'm going to assume that means she has an effect that when she attacks into an enemy, a certain amount of times, most likely, she's not going to be able to get hit, right? And then if it says increases survivability, it's most likely invincibility for some time, right? That's what we're going to know. She's another Tetra, so there's that too. Thankfully, like I said, besides the manufacturing towers, the manufacturing doesn't actually matter. So it doesn't matter if she's a Tetra line for me, really. But yeah, literally, the frenzy effect is basically her attack thing, right? And it, like, let's just say I assume it goes up to like 29% per dead allies or something like that, maybe. I don't know. So she has a 4% chance, only a 2% chance of being acquired, or 4% chance of an SSR and 2% chance of acquiring her specifically. So keep that in mind. Literally she's it seems to be like a PvP unit, so she's not gonna work anywhere else, like I said. New costume, permanent costume for Sakura. What? Sakura? What? Okay, and you gotta buy it. Okay, but I think maybe for the first 5 days it'll be cheap. That's not bad. Queen's Order is an event that's coming. Okay, just a regular event. Nothing crazy. You have a 7-day login. Nice. We have co-op. Nice. Solo raids are coming back immediately. Nice. With, what boss? I don't know. I think the next boss is, Blacksmith, actually. I think, if I remember, so the next solo raid is Blacksmith. And that's a joke. Literally, Blacksmith is so sorry. But it's gonna obviously be there. The solo raid is quite difficult, so it doesn't really matter. And then obviously just new like a little updates here, and then obviously new packs. It's nothing too big, right? There's no way. But yeah, Rosanna, I'm telling you guys right now. I'm trying to tell you guys right now, if you could possibly afford Noir and Blanc, please go for them instead. This girl is gonna be quite useless everywhere else besides PvP. And I know a lot of you guys don't do PvP. So if you want it from me, and you want to trust in Zxous we trust. Please do not summon for this character because she is not that good. Now, let me open up Pride Win so I can show you guys something, right? Because I want to make a video on this, and I will make a video on this. But if you look, Pride Win's rankings for Noir and Blanc has been updated, and I'll make a video talking about this all later. But if you look, they are on top of the meta. And do I agree with this? Long story short, hell yes. And I'm going to talk about it in the next video. But yeah, Rosanna, her skills, okay, like she just basically that's one of her skills is going to be that I'm going to assume based on the description here, one of the skills is that when every ally dies, she gets a massive attack buffs. I'm going to assume another skill, I'm going to assume maybe that same skill or not gives her invincibility or something. I don't know, because it says increases her survivability. That's probably invincibility. And then she's probably going to have some type of buff that keeps allies or enemies away from attacking her, right? 100, something like that. I don't know. So... yeah, if you're watching this video, I'm trying to keep my cool. She's hot for sure, but if you do not even play PvP, don't even look this way. Don't even look this way because she will not work nowhere else. What's her weapon? She's a machine gun too. That's not bad actually. An attacker tetraline machine gun. You have 2 weeks to pull her. I want to pull her day 1 just for the showcases, but like I said, she's a PvP character, so I don't know what I'm really going to showcase her in. It's going to be quite stale for me in terms of YouTube videos because there's nothing I could take her out of really besides PvP. So, because her whole kit doesn't really matter anywhere else. Really, I'm going to assume. Well, let me see. Let me think for a second. Yeah. Like I said, chat, if you have the gems for these two, and you can get both of them, not one of them. If you cannot get both of them, do not summon for both of them. Right? Do not summon for one of them. Right? Maybe Noir just because of Gravedigger. But if you cannot summon for both Blanc and Noir, then at this point you just start saving your gems for Nier. You know what? Though there's a possibility that Nier could have the same effect where it's like if they're on the same squad or something like that. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Right? I'm not gonna lie, obviously Rosanna's a very hot character, right? And it's so sad that she's only gonna be a PvP character, because again, PvP is not even touched like that. But I will say, Sakura getting a skin right away is very, very good. This is like the first character, technically, Helm got a skin within 2 months, but this girl getting a skin is nice. Sakura is a hard ass character, so we'll probably look into that skin more, right? We'll look into that skin. But it's gonna be your boy Zxous. Let me know what you think. I'm telling you, please trust and believe. It's your boy Zxous. I'll see you guys next time. About peace.